Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple only push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Yeah, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death. Look, I'm about to open this floor. I just had to take my time with this one because I got time. Watch this though. Floor is open. Floor is open. We got time. All right. So first off, I ain't nobody's bitch. I ain't nobody's bitch. Anything that I ever said on this motherfucking platform, I stand by. Anything I ever said, I stand by. There's times though that you do shit and you kind of are conscious of when you do it. So then the question is, why did you do it? Well, obviously there's some things there. There's some things there. Why did you do it? It don't matter that everybody kind of peer pressured you. It don't even matter because why'd you do it, right? So the bottom line, I had to sit here and think about it. Why did I post that? Why did I show them images of Ivan? Come on, we're going to get to the heart of this shit. Why did I show the images of Ivan in a homosexual nature? Why did I do it? So the thing is, right, and there's obvious things there. So I'm going to get to the heart of this shit. It's obvious things there. Obvious is when you made a fucking video with a park across the street from my motherfucking house, you put my family in jeopardy. We ain't cool. We not cool. So you can't call me and act like, oh, you say we cool behind the scenes. No, you can't do that, Ivan. Because you didn't already unconsciously took shots and put my family in jeopardy. You putting Drino on thumbnails and shit. The fuck? We not cool. Obviously, that's why I showed that shit. If we was cool like that, you would have never done that shit in the past. You struck first blood a long time ago, and I defended
I
your
told you
mother
to eat your food,
for a
guys.
long time. But you did that. So the obvious is that we not cool. We not cool.
What happened? I missed some weird shit again.
This motherfucker Ivan.
Ivan, what do you do now?
I ain't gonna lie, right? I'm gonna be honest. I like them little videos that Nick was making. Like when I first seen them, I was like, nah, I don't want to be putting no homosexual nature with Ivan. Like, no. I don't give a fuck if it's a menace to society scene or not. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. Do not post that shit, Nick. Nick was like, fuck that shit. Nigga, we gonna nigga feed him lead, pretty much, right? So but my first thing was to protect, right? Then now I look back, I fast forward, I'm like, why? Why the fuck? But I did it. I showed the shit. I showed it. Even knowing that I shouldn't have probably did it, I did it. So now this motherfucker, man.
I'm lost, bro.
This motherfucker, oh no, he know who I'm talking to. Just ride the wave. You know who I'm talking to. So when you post a video with the thread in the thumbnail with me, obviously that's a motherfucker. You got a problem with me. So therefore, I think you should address that shit with me because he's trying instead of calling me with ulterior motives, possibly recording the calls. Come on now. I'll talk to you like I'll talk to the police. Let's keep it 100.
Huh. Man, this nigga got you tight this morning, Kel. Fuck all that. He got you mad with extreme prejudice.
Nah, nigga, I feel like a nigga threatened me when a nigga put my motherfucking thumbnail on some shit. I feel like he damn near threatening me. I understand, but see, here's the part. Here's the real shit about me, though. The real shit about me is I understand. I probably shouldn't have posted that shit. Didn't post it. I probably shouldn't have showed it. I was probably feeling it in the moment. I probably shouldn't have, but I don't give a fuck now because now you call me. Now you call me on some bullshit, on some ulterior shit. Basically saying, man, he said, I'm gonna post facts. I'm gonna post facts on the live. Nah, man. You can post whatever the fuck you want. I stand by everything I ever said on every live.
So you showed a picture of this nigga. When did you do that?
Nah, Crazy Nick, he owning something right now with these little characters in these movie clips and shit. But the characters he's using are all YouTubers, and he grouped Ivan in. He grouped Ivan in with them. Ivan ain't nowhere on their level, but that's how it is when you're in the middle.
Okay, so this is how we gonna start our live today. This is what type of shit we on today.
That's how we're ending it, man. Let's change the subject on that shit. Fuck that Ivan
Nate,
motherfucker.
I'm telling you, bro, you might be my uncle in my last lifetime or something, bro. Because if you look right now, like we got this ill-ass resemblance, like the hairline and everything. I'm finna ask my mom. She might have a long-lost brother in Cali or something. I don't know, man. This nigga might be my uncle. I'm telling you, bro. I heard what you said the other day. That was a great spill, bro.
What?
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that to Nate so we could change the subject on fuck boy.
Appreciate that.
That nigga said it came to the point to where
Wolf said,
I can't even
Ivan.
really remember what you said, Nate, but I remember it. But that shit with extreme prejudice, that shit hit hard. I thought about that. I said, that's some real nigga shit. Like, because it comes a time where you stop being a victim. Like, oh, you're not going to keep bullying me. Whatever time that comes for everybody is different. But the way you said that shit, it resonated well with me. I was like, yeah.
Man,
Dirt,
I remember that time.
oh yeah, bro. If you didn't go through that, you didn't live in the ghetto because
Hey,
everybody don't start off getting the
I
book.
consider myself late. I consider myself late because I didn't get it until like 15, 16.
Oh yeah, you was late. I was like 12.
I mean,
I was like 11, 12.
it was sketchy. Like I had an L or two, but shit. But when you tap into that inner thing, that
No, it's
inner
when you
thing,
tell yourself. See, it's Nate made a good point. It's like it's when you tell yourself, like, yeah, this is gonna stop today. That's that one ass whooping when you crying and shit. You know, you a young nigga, you crying. You like, you know what? This is it. The next nigga that tries me, I'm gonna make an example out of him. And then when you make that example, you realize the power and the shit you gain from it. Like, oh yeah, they don't look at you like soft rich no more. They look at you like this nigga going attack me.
Yeah, my basic
hey,
point was
real
like
shit. Hey,
my
that's real shit.
my basic point was right. Salute to the Dirty Nation, first of all. Top of the morning, everybody. Hey, my basic point was like, no matter who you are, man, no matter where you from, no matter any of that, if you make yourself an op of mine, like if you come at me on a personal level, if you come at me, I don't give a fuck how cool we are, period. I'm gonna defend myself and I'm gonna execute it with extreme prejudice, bro. It ain't gonna be oh, this the homie, so I'm gonna be careful, I'm gonna be easy. No, none of that.
Now, real talk. And once you get to that point,
because I don't come at people. So if you come at me, then you must want that. So I just hope that people really know what they want when they come at certain people. Like, don't take the smiles and the friendly demeanor and all that shit. Don't let it fool you to think that motherfuckers ain't capable of doing some horrendous shit to people. We just some of us choose to live this life and enjoy our life and not live in that type of space. But that don't mean that motherfuckers ain't got it in them still to do you just as bad as I did my worst enemy.
right.
Yeah.
Man, they don't
And
understand that.
I ain't see the video about I ain't see the video of Ivan posting your address or right by your house. But
No,
I don't give a fuck.
he posted the park where we played softball. So
Yeah,
he
It
hit.
was right after the game and shit.
Yeah.
like you can come at me all you want, and Ivan, I know you watching because you just messaged me. So you can come at me all you want if you have an issue. Like if I was dirt, you can come at me all you want. Just don't come at me. Don't involve nobody else that's under my protection because that takes it to a different level, bro. Like it's no longer lightweight, cool, none of that. If you post my address or across the street from my house, it's like you lightweight around the bush saying this is where he live. If you got an issue, come get him. Like
So how could I call somebody like that a friend? Because he threw in my face. We supposed to be cool. We talk behind the scenes.
You do that. You can't be cool if you do that to me.
Nah,
We
hell
can't be cool. Dirt, you know where I live, but if you post my address on a thing, I'm pulling up and we got to get down immediately.
We can't be cool.
It ain't cool no more. It ain't even a little bit cool. You from my hood, and if you did that to me, I'm coming to your house right now, and I'm gonna ask you, please, let's go to the park so the kids and shit ain't gotta see this.
Man, I'm gonna get my Wilson gloves, the ones that strap on the back with the white and black, look like baseball gloves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey, did he just somebody sparked the fire under his ass again? Dirt. That crazy Nick. See, that's why I said Crazy Nick was gonna have us in some bullshit again. That shit died down.
He did.
But my thing is,
Nate, you said he just messaged you on the low, like, watch this.
Oh, Ivan?
Yeah.
No, he messaged me right now saying that he don't record phone calls, so I know he's watching.
Ooh.
But my thing is this is like it. See, now he asked me. Okay, hold on. What? Yeah, I do know that person. What's happening? What? Hey, is he blocked on your shit or something?
I don't see him.
Come on the live. Come on the live.
I just think he can't comment. I don't think he could comment, but he could watch.
He could watch because he just asked the question.
Nah, if he can always hit the link.
Okay.
You don't want to hit the link.
Ivan, hit the link, bruh.
Just hit the link and we can get it over with.
Fuck that. Hit the link. I ain't never on no sucker shit. I ain't never gonna act like Ivan don't call me. He called me, I answer his call, I talk to him. Come on, man. I don't hide nothing I say or do.
Yeah, see, that's what he trying to make it seem like, bro. He trying to really fiddle faddle with this shit, my nigga. You feel me?
Dirt know I talked to Ivan, so and I don't gotta explain myself to. I mean, that's the homie, but I ain't gotta explain myself to Dirt, Young, Wolf, nobody. I'm a grown man. Like, come on.
Well,
man.
that's only because we all kind of have a mutual understanding that even if you do talk to the nigga, you ain't finna be on no weird shit talking about us to the nigga.
I never say nothing to nobody else that I won't say to a grown man to their face.
I think we kind of have that understanding. That's what I'm saying. I think we kind of know that.
Come on, man.
That nigga
Bottom line, every time I ever spoke about my nigga, I'm talking about my nigga. Period.
Hey, tell that nigga to hit the link.
I just told him 5 times. He hear me. He watching. But I ain't know he posted nothing about your house or by your house.
Man, that's when shit changed.
I just saw the thumbnail, bro. When with you and Drina on it, like
yeah, that's another no bueno.
That's crazy, bro. Like, who does that, bro? We should not have to.
Hey, but look, but me and him talked. Me and him talked, and him and Drina talked
today.
Right there. Put your camera on, Ivan.
You ain't gotta do.
Right there. Now, what's going down? What's the issue? You posted a picture of the homie house?
No, I didn't post the house.
The park.
I was a park. I mean, I just thought it was a random park. I mean, I didn't know the details till he explained to me what it was.
There's no way that was coincidental.
Hold on. Did you take it down after he explained to you what it was?
Yeah, I took it down. I mean, it was already down, but he explained to me. He expressed that to me yesterday.
Just a random park.
Hey, so now you got a jury of my peers. What's your issue with me?
So we
keep it 1,000.
Hold on. Let me get my dog squad.
Yeah, fuck that.
And we're all gonna have respect.
Don't nobody disrespect nobody. Let everybody say whatever they want to say.
Let everybody have a conversation.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100,000.
There's no reason for you to jump in. So just so you know,
exactly.
Just let this nigga talk.
Let him have his time and don't do no disrespecting.
So what is the issue with Dirk? Because I already lined it out to you. You know, behind the scenes.
No, Ivan, ain't no behind the scenes, bro.
Okay, no.
Issue.
So like I told Dirk. So the issue started with Young. So I'll be a man. I apologize to Young because I felt like when I made that comment to you, like the informant comment, when they explained the context of them being wrong, as a man, I shouldn't have said that. And like I told Big Bad, I feel like in joking, me not being associated with gang life, I felt like that term would be like saying the N-word. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't mean anything coming from me. Because I don't have anything solid to say to back that up. So if I said it in joking context of how I was explaining it, it was wrong. But when I spoke to Nate Dogg, like Nate Dogg was like, nah, bro, like just period in this shit, it don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? So
that saying that to a gangster is like saying the N-word.
But now from there, my issue was you were like, it started kind of where you were like, man, you had these behind the scenes. Hold on, my bad. Give me 1 second.
Hey, and so I gotta sit down like I'm on the stand and I gotta sip my water and shit.
Yep.
No, I mean,
No,
because I'm listening with extreme prejudice. Believe
that.
You
listen with.
I'm listening, nigga, with extreme prejudice. Nigga.
You niggas just let him talk. Let him have his turn.
My bad. So from there, I'll acknowledge that.
Yeah.
But my thing was, you were like, all right, some of the questions you asked are strange questions.
Okay.
I didn't like that. But Dirk, in regard, was like, hey, some of this stuff you ask, I appreciate you asking those questions. Because where you come from, you don't understand that. My issue with Dirk was like, I'm like, if you behind the scenes are saying these questions are cool, and you like the line of where the conversation go, you should, as the leader of this channel, you should interpret that because these people follow suit behind you.
Okay, hold on. So Dirk, your turn. On that point right there, he just made that he said he asked some questions and he got called weird for asking weird ass questions, and you told him you want those questions.
Okay, so behind the scenes, me and Ivan talked, and I agreed that we needed more content. And the questions that he asked actually spark good content.
Okay.
But
But
we never
there are some
not
questions.
acknowledged that even on the live though. Not
I'm on.
okay,
It's
y'all
my
had
turn.
that conversation.
It's his turn.
It's my turn.
Hold on, young.
Quarter fast. So my point was, yeah, there's questions that are acceptable to ask, but certain questions that you are asking.
Whoever that is, mute him.
So some of the questions that you were asking, it's like you could ask 5 great questions, but in the middle of them 5 questions, you're gonna have 2 loaded questions. That's like, why would he ask that? So then it throws off the circumference of things. So certain questions I do agree with you asking, but certain questions is like, why would you ask that?
Yo,
Ivan.
no,
Young. Go ahead, young. Go ahead, young.
First and foremost, because we had that riff on the live, I accept your apology on the live, just like how you said it, right? Bam, that's what's up. Moving on from that. But the questions that you used to ask it sounded like it came off to us as like you had hidden agendas behind it. Like you would be asking these questions, and it's like, come on, bro, you know the answer to that question, but you want us to say it. And then in us saying it, it's like, oh, but aren't you telling on yourselves? I don't know. It's like the way you used to ask the questions sometimes came off different. But your point of view was needed because it was different. So it was like, it was cool to answer these questions in certain ways, but sometimes the follow-up question, like Dirt just said, will be like, come on, why are you asking that? You kind of know the difference.
But my thing is this though, young. Like you even said it before. You said there are certain contradictions that sometimes you just can't explain them. But even like looking back in hindsight, my thing is from hindsight because some of the stories you tell may have been from when you were like 15, 16, like 20. To me, like looking at where you are now, if you could answer those questions like in that frame of mind. Because like I was talking to Nate and Dirt yesterday, I was like, look, the perspectives you guys have, a lot of the problems, when you were sitting in the cell, you probably wish for these problems now. Like the issues and stuff you go through. So my point is like where like the growth, because that's what separates this channel from a lot of channels is the conversations.
You ain't gotta sugarcoat it.
Let me talk.
Say it how you said it. You mad because you see potential that you ain't say it.
Well, let me get to it in response to what Young was saying. But
okay,
I lost my train of thought. So now what were you saying there? What was the question? I'm sorry, I lost my
no,
train.
hold on. Let's back
I'll
up.
talk, man. Hang on. I got
okay,
10 seconds,
go ahead,
man.
I got nothing to say to him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Wolf.
Hang on.
Mute him.
It's not going to take long. And I don't mean any disrespect to Nate or Dirt or anybody else, but Ivan, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm out. Peace.
Right. Okay. All right. Well. All right.
That was weird. But anyway,
hey, check me out. Check me out. But let's get back. Okay, so Wolf feels his way. He got a right to feel his way. Now,
100%. I still love you, Wolf.
But now look, check me out. Let's get back to the beginning, bro, because we went all off track. Ivan, what is your issue with Dirt?
My issue with Dirt is because Dirt ain't no consistent individual. Like, in behind the scenes, you're okay with that, and you're like, oh, it's cool. Like, nah, but when you get up in front and the panel is going like, we moving like this against him, and you fall back, you like, nah, that wasn't cool. Like, stand on it, because you knew that video was like wrong in a sense, and then you milked around how you alluded to when you got on here versus the conversation you had with me before you got on here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's get to it. So that's the issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got my big homie right here. You got Nate Dogg right here. And I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Huh?
The big homie or the older homie? Because I want to be clear.
Both of them.
It don't matter. I'm both.
He's both.
What's that mean? What does
that mean? That means that I will not disrespect myself in the presence of him or not in the presence of him, but definitely not in the presence of him.
He's the older homie based on age.
That mean he know the Constitution. That mean he know our way of life. That mean he know the right and the wrong as well as I know the right and the wrong. So say your issue.
I mean, like I said, my issue is, hey, I don't think
say the video. You gotta say the whole video. What I
it's not the video. It's just in reference of like little slights and stuff like that. I don't like that because if I have a conversation with you and it's an issue, it's not. I'm gonna fire back. Like I told you.
But Ivan, out of everything, bro, you came the most disrespectful back, bro. Like you came in an angle that was like out of pocket, bro, with the pictures of the homie with the little merce and all that little, the little bag and all that, the things you were saying, the references you were making towards him and his home. Like those are things, bro, that as the four people on this panel, that's out, bro. We don't do that. If you got a problem with the individual, then you state that shit on the individual. You saying things and referencing things, bro, that can have way consequences, bro, and not towards you, but just towards what somebody got going on. Like, and nobody does that, bro. You expect us to judge somebody based on how whatever they doing, bro, and nobody does that. That's not how niggas get down.
So why, why do y'all co-sign what Nick does? That's why. So why do y'all find what Nick does?
We don't know that nigga. We don't know like that.
Dirt finds an entertainer. So why do we?
He just said we don't know him. I know Nick. I know Nick. They don't know Nick.
So why do you
Nate Dogg knows Nick.
I do.
Why do you co-sign that behavior?
What behavior?
First of all, co-sign. What you call co-sign?
Are you asking Dirt?
I'm asking.
Hold on, no, let me answer. What you call co-sign is not co-sign because I'm not posting none of his stuff. What he do is what he do. You can't co-sign me with that. But if you say your issue, then I can say it. You ain't saying your issue.
So my point is you sharing the video, right? So on this panel, let me ask you this, Young. Is sex talk off limits? Dirt, Nate Dogg.
Hey, hold on.
Shut up, Dirt. Shut up.
Let me sip. Hold on. So shut up. Hold on. Let me sip my water.
Ain't no shut up. Ain't no shut up.
My throat got dry. Hold on.
Is sex talk not in limits?
Sex playing is different. That's situational because you do got certain homies that you comfortable, you play certain ways with. Not everybody play the same way. So now you did that shit first, bro. You made references and said innuendos that was out of pocket when you made them videos.
Hey, to Nick
towards Dirt. So you can't say that one was better than the other.
No.
Just a moment. I made videos.
Dirt put on a purse. Dirt had on that purse. I didn't make that picture up. Nick called me a homosexual in those videos and pasted my picture on there. Nick
I didn't see that though. 100%. I didn't see that.
No, that's what I'm saying, Young. So when you do that, that's false. That's fake. That's slander.
At the end of the day, that nigga's an individual, bro. He ain't got nothing. The Dirty Nation is different. The Dirty Nation, the Nate Dogg 916, that's different, bro. From Crazy World.
But he puts them in pictures in those videos. Is what I'm saying.
That still don't make it that we can't control that.
Hey, if you but in sharing it, he's sharing
okay. So look. So let me bring it into perspective. Let me bring it into perspective, Nate. So in the way that I could explain it to the homie where he would understand what I'm doing. So in a sense, when Nick first sent the videos, my first thing was, don't do that shit because that's sex playing, and that's not my character. So don't do that. So what happened is during the live, once I showed the droop one because Nick is doing these things that Nick is doing is interesting. Well, the thing kept going. Well, I knew it was wrong. And that was my first thing when I said, like, Nick, don't do that. Come on now, because I'm not even I ain't even associated with Ivan. I'm like, me and Ivan don't even talk, and that's cool. So therefore, I want to keep it like that. Well, shit. He made the motherfucking things, and the shit got out, and I showed it. And you know what? I would be upset if somebody showed it about me. I would, but at the same time, Ivan, when the things that you've done in the past ain't necessarily exuberated that of a real homie.
Oh man, you know what? You ain't showed that either though.
Okay, so why would you even try to use that in conversation? Like, we're supposed to be cool, and you know the things that you done did to me. That would be some bitch ass shit if I sit here and allow you to keep on victimizing me after you done wrong shit in the past on repeat.
Hey, Big Bad, can we get some audio? Because Big Bad, you were there for the conversation yesterday.
Big Bad.
Can Big Bad tell
Which part?
There you
Yeah,
go.
which part? Yeah, which part?
I mean, in general, like, so where'd you feel the conversation? Because Big Bad heard the conversation yesterday. If you was just there,
You know, first of all, yesterday, the whole time I thought you made a video about Turbo, so I was wrong about that. Just right off the top, I was wrong about that. I was misunderstanding. As far as the other thing goes, I'm kind of lost on that shit too, with the Nick video, because I barely seen it myself. I barely seen part of it yesterday, so you know what I mean. But actually, to me, that's pretty foul. Now that you mention it, when I think about it, the video that he put out there, but every video you put out there was fucking foul.
Yes, that's the thing, though, Ivan. At the end of the day, accountability is you did way more.
But you
than
know
just
what?
Don't make it right. I get
10-second
that.
clip.
But I don't feel
Like I told you yesterday, leave the kids and the wives out of it, straight up. Too. I'll stand by that. You know what I mean? Kids and wives, you can't
Like
be
there's
fucking.
certain shit that we just do not do.
I mean, who is we? No, you know, am I?
Niggas that's from the hood,
People
bruh.
that live, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just live by a certain code and standard, bro. No matter how old
Honestly,
you
it
are
should be
or
yourself
whatever you're
too.
doing in your
Ivan,
life.
you should be.
I
You
could
should
be
be in
doing
that.
100% right like I am, bro, but I'm going to still live by a certain standard and code, bro.
Exactly.
Which is respect myself at all times and my surroundings at all times. And that comes with everything in between that.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
And honestly, you should be feeling the same way, Ivan, whether you've been to prison, whether you grew up in a fucked up neighborhood or not. That's not no fucking prison shit. That's some moral shit right there.
Hey, Ivan.
And that's what
Hey,
prison
Ivan.
teaches you that you can't get nowhere else.
Hold on. Let me say this. Hey, Ivan. I think what it comes down to is before you call me wrong, you got to acknowledge your wrong as well. Because I know I was wrong. I know I was. But you saying that you was never wrong in a sense, even though you apologize for certain things, you just if I ever, but there's certain specific, you attack my manhood, you attack my character.
I mean, did I take it? I don't take it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So let me ask you this, bro. Okay. All right, hold on. Hey, can you move me back? Right there?
Yeah, I can hear.
Anytime you associate a man with femininity of any kind, you attacking his manhood.
I can't hear you over Big Bad. Is what I'm saying. You move Big Bad.
Sorry. Oh, let me mute it there. My bad.
Hey, so why we here? So let's go back to where I attacked your character, right? So then let's say, so with the silverback thing, right? Was that not truthful? Like, is it not truthful to attack the character? Because you could have been honest in what happened. You know what I mean?
You would literally have to refresh my memory.
I'll put the video, I'll repost the video, but when you chose to go get Nick and have Nick disrespect Silverback and what's his name? Big Hurt. You know what I mean? But then everyone is alluding to thinking it's Nate getting disrespected. And Silverback's dropping videos disrespecting Nate like out the rip. And you don't say anything until I get on
Hold on.
That's my question. Why that hurt you?
Damn. That was damn. I'm gonna let Nate say.
First of all, Nick didn't start getting on Silverback until after Silverback made those videos about me. So it's not like he made those videos in retaliation towards Nick getting at him. He made those videos because on private chat, I said what I said to him because of the situation that happened with him and Dirt. So that it wasn't because of Nick. Now, yeah, Nick did get on him, but that's not what caused Silverback to make the videos about me.
Okay.
I just want to clear that part up.
All right. And on my part, yes.
And that's coming from the horse's mouth.
And on my part, yes, I did say, Nick, get him. Get him. Yes, I did say that. Because I can't fight Silverback the way that he needs to be fought. I can't. Because I got a certain morals and conducts and rules I gotta go by. So the same thing. Nick ain't got them. So therefore, that's a fair fight to me. Hey, Nick, hey, shit, that shit happens every day. I need you on this one. And guess what? He rose to the occasion and he handled his motherfucking business. And you wonder why I'm cool with him? Yeah, that's a good reason why I'm cool with him.
But Ivan, you make it seem like as if the homie was trying to throw Nate under the bus, which is his homie, and tried to like flip them against each other in some weird way. I don't know how you thought that was going to play out.
No, not flipping them. No, not flipping them. But I'm saying
and for the record, and for the record, so everybody's clear on that situation. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, just even though I don't put shit out there like this. I wanted to smash bro on sight. Period. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to squash the beef. I didn't want none of that because he came at me and my dog. Bottom line, there was more information. I was acting on anger and I was acting on, nigga, you can't talk to me like that. And bro was acting on a whole different level, which is the same thing that got him angry about you posting the picture on the park. It's the same kind of issue bro was. So when bro went and, because me and bro talked about it. Because I let him know this is how I felt about it. And he's like, well, bruh, this is what, oh, shit. I wasn't thinking about it like that. Motherfuckers know where motherfuckers live, where motherfuckers' kids sleep, shit like that. If they feel like they're in threat, there's no telling what a wild motherfucker might do.
Yeah.
But I, if it wasn't for that, I didn't want to squash no beef. Yeah.
Hey, Nate, you could also let him know, shit, that I was all for the peace too.
Yeah. But I mean, there was a reason for it though.
But the way it was articulated through the way Ivan was articulating that shit, it was trying to make it sound like a whole nother way. When you watch them videos and you listen to it, you could be listening to it and hear it from a whole nother angle, which was crazy. Like, oh, he tried to throw his friend under the bus and this and this and that. Like, that was crazy.
Well, I mean, you could probably look at that like that because Silverback did come on and make a video saying he respects Dirt and all that shit after Dirt talked to him. But I didn't understand at that point why Dirt talked to him at all. Like, and Dirt will tell you because we talked on the phone. I was like, why the fuck is you talking to dude? There ain't nothing to talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then I got the explanation of what happened, and I'm like, I gotta respect the man protecting his castle. That's one thing I gotta do. I gotta respect the man protecting his castle. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't bring no smoke to my house. You know what I mean? I ain't. You know what I mean?
Or anybody else's.
I ain't gonna bring that to nobody's house. If I got a problem, I'm gonna try to find you where you at.
You're gonna have to go out and come back in, big bad. You're gonna have to go out and come in.
Nothing he's saying. Hey, I just want to tell y'all have a good day. Yeah. Always outside. Trying to get it in, but real quick though, from the outside looking in, bro, it just seems like Ivan, like you try to do shit to get some clout because your page ain't growing. You only got 106 subscribers. You got 102 like 4 months ago. So you got 4 subscribers 3 months. So it seems like you're trying to do shit to get the clout or to boost your little show. So you're putting Dirt shit on there because you got more traffic. You're tagging Nate Dogg and Dirt and all these people and shit. When your page ain't getting, you know, it's like you got to get better content.
Your videos.
That way you feel like you're growing. Right now, you ain't got no content on what Dirt's doing, or what Nate's doing, or what Crazy Nick's doing. Like you got to figure out a route to get your own shit going.
Man. I need
so people will watch your shit, not just everybody else and their mom.
Trick that, man.
All right, I'll hold him off.
Oh, what off? Oh, what I missed?
I'm trying to keep you on. Jumping into a fist fight.
Yeah, I ain't
gonna say that, but Ivan wants blood.
Nah, you don't. No, you don't. Ivan don't want blood.
Ivan, it seems like you being infatuated.
I just feel that we need to go to the horses, straight to the horse's mouth, like where the videos came from. Period. Because in the real world, in a real YouTube world, like you don't get condemned for showing clips of something that somebody else made, but
Right.
you don't get condemned for that. You're showing something that somebody else made. Now, if you made it, that's different. And I think that you should be able to see and look at Ivan and tell Ivan why you made them, so Ivan can get a clear understanding. I don't know if Ivan gonna stick
you
around
saying
for
Nick?
10 minutes.
I mean, you know what? I mean, I'll say this because I talked to Nick on Nate's page, so I got nothing to say to Nick in regards because what he did behind the scenes had impacted me.
That's
like I
garbage.
told you with my military shit. I don't respect that shit. I got nothing to say on that.
That's your right.
And to me,
Yeah, they got a power issue.
that was kind of BS. Like
Electrical.
when you go to saying somebody's false claim in military shit,
that's a whole nother issue.
Exactly. So to continue
but you just put me on trial. Shit. You just put me on trial in front of my peers.
But I had this conversation before. Nick, I mean, no disrespect, young, but you came on the live when we was on Nate's page.
Me?
Yeah, you were there when I showed my military shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never doubted that.
No. But I'm saying when Nick did that shit got back and that shit got reported on me. And I was like,
reported to your peoples?
Yeah.
See, that's different, bro. That's some personal shit I have no knowledge of. I ain't even partaking. I don't got a leg in the race in that one.
Yeah. No. Not saying like that, but what I'm saying is...
okay. I'm saying we ain't got nothing.
No, I was just saying you were there when the conversation happened. But to me, like, leave that shit alone because to me, like, he got lucky he struck pay dirt on Silverback. And the only thing Silverback did, I ain't justifying lying about exaggerating what you did in the military. And Silverback shouldn't have said that he was special forces. Like, at the end of the day, if you were fucking cook in the military, you was in the military, you was a cook. You know what I mean? The same way somebody from outside, because you going to place everybody in the military in one kind of jumble until they start sorting out what they did. The same way from the outside of looking at anybody in prison, I'm going to look at somebody that did 20 years the same way until you start going into details and explaining that it's different nuances of how they did their time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. Hey, Ivan, do you agree that you sex played me now that you say or you feel you know the rules? Do you agree that you sex played me when you came with the video with me with the man purse?
You called the homie Zesty Blood.
But if you agree that you sex played me there.
What's his name? I mean,
but I'm just saying though, if you agree that you sex played me there, then I will agree that I sex played you there because I know damn well I wouldn't want nobody posting to show nothing like that on me. So then that's why I don't even get in that sex play shit.
But let me ask you this though, but my in essence of
you did it first.
I mean, I called you. Nigga already done it, but when I got to you, that was just like
you said that was alley. You said hold on. Let me use.
You threw me the alley with the first.
Glitches. Then you start glitching. That nigga froze.
A public disrespect deserves a public apology. You disrespected me all in front of Jesus. Yes, you did. You said I was walking around and you picked a fucked up ass picture to post with me with the thing. I'm way more flyer than that when I want to be.
Oh, no,
I got my thing.
Come on, man. Hey, can the California people speak on that? Can y'all offer that? Because
it ain't real.
Big deal. Okay.
So what? It ain't real. It's real to me.
The big deal was how you were throwing the innuendos towards Drina and saying what type of person is this and what type of person is that and who does this and who does that and all the things that you were saying that could have possibly affected a weak-minded person. But luckily, Drina is strong enough to understand and see through the bullshit. But it was just the way you were saying a lot of the shit was way out of pocket, bro. That was like more than the purse thing or anything. A nigga could have took that. But once you start going into the home and start trying to insinuate shit that you really don't have no knowledge of, just only by what you see for the hour or so we on live, like, we can't judge nobody by them things, bro. And then say, oh, we supposed to hold people accountable and this and that, bro. Whatever a man does in his personal life, that's his business. Like, you always try to throw that up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what type of friends are y'all? If y'all just condone that shit and whoopty whoop whoop. Like, come on, bro.
mean, but hey, let
That's
me ask
all.
you this though. Are we not allowed to, like, if I had an opportunity, bro, are we not allowed to, like, uplift each other? Is that, like, off limits, like, in regards?
And it
That's
depends
besides
how
the
you
point.
do
I know,
it.
but
Yeah,
in
that's
ways of,
besides
like,
the point.
no, but in signs of, like, motivate, because when I say, like, what type of friend, like, allow you to be on some BS, like, you know what I'm saying?
But okay,
That's
so
understood, but the way
who
you
gets to
say it,
dictate?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, who gets to dictate
Who
what
gets
is
to
what? Nah,
dictate
we
what's
don't.
bullshit? But yes,
I mean, but if you provide an opportunity though, bro, if somebody complain to you about something, if the homie say I'm overweight, man, I want to get my, I'm having health issues, and you say, bro, I'm about to come pick you up every day. We about to hit this gym. Oh, you ain't got the money?
right.
I'm about to get this Planet Fitness $20 membership where I can bring somebody to the gym for free. Now you got no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think that's different. That's a situational thing. That's different. That's not on the level that we talking about.
But I'm saying though, like if the homie sitting there with you,
But
come
we,
visit
See,
you.
we
a
we right
community that was
here.
brought
We
together.
clearly know we're like that because me and Nate
Yes.
just did that like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, 3
That's what I'm
weeks
saying,
ago.
bro. This is a different type of community that you fell into, right? And then that's what I'm saying. Like you really thought you knew what you didn't really know. Like, I don't know, like the way you
No,
would talk about things as if you really knew what you were trying to say.
bro, I
And
don't.
half
I'll
the
be real
shit was
with you. I don't. And that I said it here. I don't know. I don't. So my point of, like, I learned from you, like when you talk about being a crip in LA or something like that, I'm learning from you what you sharing, what your experiences. Because beyond that, I've only known from movies. When it comes to Sacramento and what goes on, and the 20 years in prison or whatever, this is where I'm learning from. The same
but
way.
see what you
But
fail to realize is Dirk's
okay,
experience was different, Nate's experience
yeah,
was different, my experience was different, but we all grew up in the same type of environment, but they were all different stories.
yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? So you can't blend it all in to think that that's all one how it's supposed to go. Nah, everybody's situational. Everybody.
But a lot of my questions that you feel are loaded are based on where I learned from somewhere else. Because there are a bunch of people telling these similar stories, and you like, this person paints it like this, and they be like, then it went down like this. And so when I can come somewhere else and I say, hey, let me ask you how this would go down, and someone
You said something. You said I asked the questions that Adam 22 would answer. Would ask.
yeah, would Adam 22 ask you those type of questions?
Adam 22 is the fucking weirdo. He don't, you know what I'm saying? What type of question? He don't come from that type of shit though. He come from Long Beach. He come from, you know what I mean? He been around the hood, so it's kind of different from him. He asked them questions jokingly and all that. Like the way you come from, you clearly said it. You didn't grow up in the type of environments we did.
Bro,
like,
like real talk. I'm from like the country. Like when I say
that's
like
what I'm
country,
saying.
like
So,
I'm from like a place where the KKK is still allowed to assemble and meet. Like
damn.
So
see, we kind of understand that by some of the questions that you ask us, because they be like, bro, you really got that out of a movie or a song you heard and all of that. Like, nah, it's not like that. That was a metaphor or a bar, and you taking it somewhere. Like, you're an intellectual person. You think you smart. Like, that's off the rip. We can't take that from you. But like some of the street knowledge that you think you know about California politics and all that, I hear what you're saying. They are based on only what you see. But that doesn't take away from how you try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Attack us.
But I don't think
that was the problem.
Yeah,
he was attacking us, bro.
But you know what, young? To me, I think a lot of it is a shadow culture. There is like the politics that's like straight, that's shared, and then there's the shadow culture that people don't know about. So to me, when I come here and ask these questions, and maybe I shouldn't have asked them online, is because the shadow culture of what really you can't share, that's where it kind of it piques my interest. Because I'm like, oh shit, I'm up here and I got this dude and I can ask him about this, and he has somebody from over here, so he's not gonna get offended because they cool, so I can ask him these real questions that maybe they wouldn't
ask. What you call it? Shadow what?
Shadow culture.
Shadow culture, the stuff that we can't talk about.
So And shadow
That's the
culture,
stuff we can't talk about.
well, shadow culture is defining an organization, but shadow culture is what makes an organization run. Because the stuff that you tell us is different than the stuff that actually makes it go. And that's the shadow culture.
See,
That's
that's on
actually
some
kind of
other
smart.
shit.
That's actually
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
on some other shit.
Yeah. That's shit.
Nigga don't think that deep,
Hey,
bro. It ain't
nigga,
even
hey,
like
that mean you got the people, the puppets up there on YouTube, and then you got the people that's in the background actually making YouTube run.
I mean, you got to think when
Hey,
when
and
you
I
talk
only
about
came back on here to tell you
about,
guys, don't fucking fall for his shit talking about, I really don't know. I really don't know. You know what I mean? Fucking, come on, Ivan. You're an intelligent motherfucker. Don't give me that bullshit. You
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
he doesn't
But hey,
know the
but I
way
also
shit
say
is
all
really
is fair
ran,
in
bro.
love and war. All is fair in
I'm
love
not
and
taking
war as
away from
well,
none of the
except
shit he
for
did or
women and
none of that.
children.
I'm just pointing out the obvious.
If he don't,
I'm just
that's
saying,
the
leaving
thing,
women
man.
and
If he
children out.
don't know, just think if you really
And
discovered, like hey, look, when I came home after doing the fucking 17 years, I was in situations where motherfuckers was like, you really don't know? You really don't know how to do that? Like, you serious? You're gonna sit here, you're a grown ass man, and you're gonna tell me you don't know how to check the oil? What the fuck? So just think if you really did run across somebody from the country that embraced the country so much that they couldn't see city slicker ways. Are you that person, Ivan?
I mean, I've been, you know what? I'll be real with you. I didn't go to like major cities until I was an adult. My first major city that I hit in the U.S. was Seattle, and I was 21. Before that, when I left home and joined the military, the first place I went was Seoul, Korea, as like an adult that could move around how he wanted to. So when I came back to the States, going to Seattle, and you can ask Wack because he's from like Tacoma and that area, he'll tell you that people there would say that's Northern California. Not, but because they say the culture is different. You know what I mean? Like,
Ivan, no, you gotta admit, out of 10 things, loaded things that you shoot, you are conscious that at least 5 of them are heat-seeking missiles.
it's not that they're heat-seeking missiles, but the point is, if you put medicine in the candy, then you know what I mean? The kid will take it. So at the end of the day, if you answer the question, then why not?
So you just gonna shoot a barrage and hope one motherfuckers hit.
That nigga said if you put medicine in the candy, the kid will take it. You see them type
So
of
he go.
metaphors.
That nigga said.
Smart,
So basically, that nigga say that nigga go be dropping candy everywhere he go. Boop, 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 boop. And as soon as I take one, you want some candy? I get it, but you just only point I'm trying to get is that you got to be conscious of what you be doing.
That medicine,
You got
putting that
to
poison
somewhere
in your poison in the medicine.
Hey, look, I put it like this. Drina says I'm like smart, don't be bamboozled. It's not about being smart because everybody up here is like intellect. I don't be honest with you, aside from having a degree, I couldn't say that I think Nate is like super intelligent. And that, if anything, he's deceptive.
But it's okay. You got your military experience, bro. But the one thing is, like, we got hella life experience, like different, all type of different experiences that we done been through. That gives us the type of knowledge we got, all the people we done talked to and faces we done seen.
Exactly. The scenarios painted better because it's one thing to go through a book and study something as opposed to going out in the real world. Y'all work with people who got degrees that y'all probably smarter than, and you went to school to learn what? Because when you get out here, you got to come out here and learn it.
Hey, you just say I was deceptive?
Like deceptive with your intelligence.
Oh, you mean, I hide it from the public, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's contradictory though, Ivan. Because you telling me it irritates you that I'm not reaching my full potential.
I mean, it does. Why not?
Why don't it irritate you with Nate then?
I mean, because he don't talk as much.
You said he being deceptive.
He don't talk as much. He don't talk as much, and a lot of stuff he just refused to talk about.
But Nate make it clear he got his own life behind him.
Exactly.
So
Dirk
because
said
I
you
talk
transparent as
because I'm so talkative.
You say you're
so
transparent
because
as
I'm so
overbooked, so
talkative,
you're more willing to share certain things than Nate is willing to share.
and that irritates you that I don't share as much.
Hey, I'm like, man, if I'm hearing you like ask these questions, why not ask these questions? If you like I'm overbooked, like come ask these questions.
Did you see when OG Double Gotti Blood Brazy came on?
Hilarious.
You saw that, right? That was a prime example of a step further than Ivan. That was a step further. Like that was too much.
He was
You
put
like
on. He was one of y'all.
no,
What?
that nigga was interrogative.
What? He was what?
He said he was
Yes.
a blood. I'm being saying. He said he was like
No,
up the
that
street.
nigga was a Brazy, a Mac, and he was like John Gotti, and he was OG. That nigga had 4 titles in one name. Come on, man.
I mean, what would y'all describe that as? If y'all had to just
Confused.
Somebody that don't know who they
That
is.
nigga needs psych meds.
No. We're not
Okay.
gonna talk about nobody that's not here. That's what we're not gonna do, Ivan.
All right. I just had to ask. I'm just asking.
He asked, what do we think about the name?
Yeah, it don't matter. We're not finna talk about nobody that ain't here, young.
Is that a real person?
Now, see, that's okay. See, Ivan, I gotta call you on that, dog, because that's a perfect example of what they was just talking about
He
loaded
brought him
questions.
up though. He brought him up though. Is that like a soft? That was a softball. He lobbed that to me.
Yeah, no,
I kind of did.
I don't even know who
Yeah,
But I kind of did. But I used him as an example of a person that comes and asking barraging questions.
But to me, he knows those things. He says he's like a blood and those things. So shouldn't he have known before he asked you those things? To me, he should have known what he should and shouldn't ask you.
That goes into saying that his blood and my blood ain't the same.
I mean, he was trying to tie it up with y'all. I mean, whatever you call it.
He was trying, but yeah.
He's as much of a blood as you are, Ivan.
I never. Don't put that on me. Hey, don't put that on me.
Say over, what's happening, man? Smack said he was a fan. Hey, Ivan. So you acknowledge that? Okay. Well, I acknowledge that. Our sex played you as well. So how we get past this?
Are we good, man? You know what? We good. Hey, we talk. We good. Hey, I respect you. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with you, and you know what? I think that, like I told Big Bad, I think that because I'm not tied to those rules and values, that I feel like I can go as far as I want, and that should be fair. You know, if your hands are tied.
That ain't fair.
I said it's not fair. I said it's not fair.
The hell? I said going until we meet in the middle of the ring and my hands is tied and you swinging with what?
It's just he know that we're not gonna stoop to certain levels.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
I hear you.
Hey, once I learned that lesson in the hole about fucking with that J Cap, I knew from then on, like, there's certain people that don't play by the rules that you uphold. They don't. So I understand what you're saying.
I mean, hey, I'm learning. Hey, when I watch, I'm learning. Regardless of people get mad, you know, Drina says it's like ammunition, but to me, it's like if there's someone
Come on, Ivan. You can't sit here and tell me you don't be loading up your clip, watching Dirty Nations, looking just like you did with Turbo. So with Turbo, and I will say that Turbo did that to himself, and that didn't come from a live. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? That come from you. Was he?
No. Okay. So that come from a conversation that I had with Turbo in context, and then Turbo sharing differently from that conversation.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
But in retrospect to what the question that you asked yesterday in the comments, that's the homie.
But Dirt, I knew it was different when I jumped on the live on one of his comments and that nigga said, "Young, you didn't just see the PowerPoint. I just proud to prove." I was like, "Oh, he different." So this nigga different. He trying to prove shit. He got shit back theories. And wait a minute, man. This nigga was presenting shit to the classroom.
I mean, but that's the way I like, you know, like
No,
I said.
I know. I saw it. I paid attention to that. I saw the way that you moved with that. I was like, oh, that's different.
Everybody got different deliveries.
Who good one?
His is a little bit more philosophical.
I mean, mine is classroom setting, but you know, hey.
Yeah. That
I
nigga
don't got no, hey, you know
hey,
what?
that nigga paid attention.
I don't got no problem.
Hey, Ivan. At the end of the day, who do you really got like deep? I'm talking about deep-seated problems with. Who do you got problems with?
Nobody.
Can I have the floor? Can I have the floor?
Yeah.
I'll clarify. I'm gonna break everything down to you guys.
Oh, that nigga went wet.
I'm gonna break everything down to you from start to finish, right? So in the beginning, we were cool with Ivan. I actually talked Ivan into starting a channel, right? So Ivan starts a channel, then he starts making derogatory videos about me, comparing me to the character in the Game of Thrones who betrayed everybody and got his dick cut off. But that's you, Ivan. That's you. That's why I made them videos about you, because that's your character, dog. You're a bitch. Now, me and Ivan.
Whoa.
Look, no, hey,
I'm not done. We said we were gonna be respectable, Nick.
But we gotta be respectful, though.
Okay.
You gotta be respectful.
Okay.
But express yourself. But just don't no bitches or nothing like that.
Well, I gotta call it what it is, you guys. So, Ivan, you did some disrespectful, backstabbing, betrayal shit. And if you were in the streets with me or us, we would be beating the fuck out of you right now. You'd be getting violated, dog. You'd be getting a pumpkin head.
Hey, okay, hold on. Okay, so Ivan, what was your issue with Nick?
I don't really have an issue with Nick.
Fuck no, you don't.
So what would cause you to make the videos, Nick?
Because he's a buster and I'm exposing him. I'm tired of these guys lying and getting away with it, then trying to come back around and hang out like they didn't pull a violation. That's a pumpkin head, dog. It's a pumpkin head.
Hey, can I ask this question? Let me ask this. Why does everything he says we?
What's going on?
Because you betrayed Dirty too. You talk shit behind Dirty's back. You fucking do this snake shit. We know it. We know it. We know what you did. It's a we, Ivan. Because it's just not me who feels like this.
Who feels like that?
You already know what's up, Ivan.
Like that? Who feels like that?
Everybody that you backstab knows
right now.
We all
want to drop it off. Yeah, drop it off. But I know you probably
can't do that.
Here, listen, you guys.
You're Chatty Cathy.
I'm gonna go deep into
it. You probably home. You guys probably home tonight.
Watch, I'm gonna go deep into it, you guys. So me and Ivan are having a phone conversation one day, right? On Skype, right? And I accidentally screenshotted us or him, right? And he's like, hey man, your girl might get mad if she.
Nick, come on, bro.
You said that.
Come on, man. Are you really gonna sit here and lie?
See, Ivan knows where I'm going with
this. Hey, Nick, show the screenshot. Nick, show the screenshot. Just show the screenshot. Show the screenshot. Bro, show the screenshot.
He's trying to deny.
Hold on. So
stop.
Let me have a floor.
And I say, Ivan, why would my girl give a fuck? Like, what? Why'd you say that, Ivan? Like, you said that like you were another bitch or something. Bro, I was uncomfortable. At that point,
hey, Nick, if you call him to be one more time, I'm going to have to kick you off.
I didn't even realize I did it. It just comes natural because he is one.
That's fucking comedy. This nigga.
You act like one. Dog, I don't just do this to people for no reason. Fuck you. You had this shit coming, dog.
Hey, let me ask you this.
It's going to stay coming. It's going to stay coming, dog.
Okay, Nick.
Ivan, do you want me to kick Nick off?
No, it's good.
I'm gone.
It's good. I just like to respond. I would like to respond. Let me ask you this.
Hey, Nick, let him respond.
Why'd you make that comment on the phone?
Can you mute him?
Why'd you make that comment about my girl was going to get mad?
Can you mute him?
Shit was creep shit.
Can you mute him? Because if there's a screenshot, he would produce a screenshot because it's either a phone call or a Skype. They're two different things.
Why would I keep a screenshot of your bitch ass, dog?
Show the Skype because it's gonna show up in your Skype log. Screenshot your Skype log. No.
I already talked to Dirt about this months ago. I talked to Dirt about this months ago, and I said he made me uncomfortable, dog. It was weird. He's weird. The nigga's weird. The nigga's a flamer. The nigga's a pole smoker. The nigga's a fag. Ivan's a fag.
Nick, so I gotta
where you go?
I gotta ask this though. In regards to someone being a liar, Nick, you said I wasn't in the military. Prove it then, because you went on to prove that. I proved that wrong. So you lied once. So you gotta prove some fact instead of just throwing out random things. Because all these people you say are fried, go ahead and expose these people. You lay out these stories. Because, hey, I would love to hear why on the JD video, the stories about all them crimes you got as a kid, are they really against your mama? You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear that. Bring your mama on and let your mom say, hey, that's not true.
Hey, that's what I mean. That boy Ivan he be taking shit and he be molding bullets and loading the motherfuckers.
I mean, but no, I mean this
that nigga went all the way back to his childhood.
It's not a molded bullet. JD said this. He didn't respond. I mean, how is it loaded? He's saying he has a screenshot with Skype and those things. You can pull it up. You can log in there and show that. Show that we had this conversation. Show the evidence. Don't make it up because you've already lied once. And it's been proven. I mean, but everything he says we. So do you feel that way, Dirt? Do you feel that way, Young? Who is this we he keeps referring to?
As far as what part? You gotta be specific.
We was stomping you out. We on like you all the shit he just said, he kept saying we.
I think he's referring to people that go by a certain code.
No, he referring to if you was in the streets and this was a real like clique or gang or something, you violated and the homies would get on your bumper.
But we not though.
That's but the way that's what you asked for how he meant it. Like when he said we.
Yeah, but I mean, what did you tell me before, Young? When I asked, was that snitching what he did when he went and violated the video, right? You said that's entertainment. It's not snitching.
Was he being disrespected in any way in the video?
No, it was the video with JD. He wanted me to make the JD shit when I was making fun of the JD shit. When I thought that shit was entertaining. When I looked up the plane tickets, I was like, hey, won't you fly out there?
So you was egging him on.
I mean, if you say you're gonna do it, I mean, if you flashing money in there, man, it don't take much to go get a travel agent.
And that video got flagged.
Oh yeah, he flagged that.
And it says crazy stories.
Yeah, I put it up in the thumbnail.
Issued a strike on your channel.
Yep.
Because it was his content originally.
Nah, but you know what? It's this thing called critiquing, educational critique. And you're allowed to do that by law. You can take it by law in doing that.
But it was his content originally.
It doesn't matter if it's his content, but in response, you're adding a critique to it. It's just like writing a book.
Critique. So in layman's terms, you're reviewing it.
Yeah, reviewing. That's it.
But originally, it was his content.
Yeah, it wasn't his content. I was trying to little line.
You went in his house and took his content and posted it. I didn't want you to critique my stuff. It's in my house. You came and took it.
I like my shit my way.
But in your terms, you like shit. It's public. It's public. So once you stream it, it's everybody's.
I mean, that's YouTube, right?
Yeah, it definitely is because I showed and done it too. Let's see. Do you have any videos toward the individuals that make the content? Ivan?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to the question. But all right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Ivan. I really do. Peace out.
Shit, yeah.
Hey, young.
Yeah,
That feel like a 12-round fight, don't it?
that shit was funny to me.
No, for real. This is like in general, just like when it's over, you like, damn. Whew. Like, man. Like, give me some ice water. Oh man.
It was going on so long, I just had to turn the camera on. I'm like, man, I'm gonna still get ready and just.
No, we'll turn the motherfucker back on.
Oh, I'm getting ready. That's why I said I was getting ready. I got something to do, but I had time today.
Whew.
I'm about to put these 501s on. I'm about to bless Florida with some 501s.
Ooh, that nigga getting Chucky down.
I'm about to bless them today.
You all fucking fuzzy inside now, young, or what?
He getting
Yeah,
G'd
it's my
up.
off day. It's my off day. I'm about to get G'd up. Yeah. There you feel it?
You're trying to get me all fuzzy
after
inside.
the fight.
Hey,
Hey,
Big Bad feel it. Hey, Big Bad feel it too. He be getting G'd up.
Twice, and nobody was trying to hear my son 3 times. Nobody didn't want
This
my
nigga
input.
Truth gonna hop in after the fight. Where you was at, nigga, when I was swinging? Nigga, where you was at? Nigga?
What happened?
Yeah, I probably wasn't even going to jump in until you said
Whatever do you mean?
Hey, Dirt, he one of them niggas. Y'all was out there squabbing?
Once you said that.
Hey, Dirt, you ever seen the watch where he's like, them niggas pulled a gun on you just now?
Just now?
He said, nigga, I seen you start the motherfucking car up.
That nigga's stupid.
Nah,
Hey, I was wondering, where is Drew?
That nigga
I was in the comments talking shit.
Peeking in the bushes, Aloysius. That nigga was in the bushes.
Hey, I was in the comments talking shit. I was doing what that nigga do.
Don't be naive to this motherfucker trying to say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, Ivan. That's
you guys are fucking tripping.
Right there, that was some more of this shit.
Hey, hold on.
Bullshit.
Hold on, Big Bad.
But hey, like
nobody was doing that. But what we were doing was clarifying it. That way we could hear it from him that what we already thought is the actual truth. Like, he doesn't understand and he doesn't know the things that we do and all this, that, and the third. So we wasn't sympathizing. But we know he doesn't. He verbalized that, and that's the reality of it.
Hey,
he comes
he
from
does
a small
understand.
town in Texas.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't fall for that. He understands.
No, you missing it. You missing the
That's
thing.
what I'm
We're not falling
say.
for nothing. That's what you feel. You looking at it on another level, bro. Ain't nobody falling for nothing.
He's been around us long enough.
No, it doesn't take that long.
Really, what it boiled down.
I didn't want you to fall for it because you guys were.
Hey, but really, what it boiled down is when I said, like, if he's shooting 10, he know if he's not conscious of certain shit, he's conscious of at least 50% of the arrows that he shoot.
He knows what he's doing, nigga.
Yeah, but he knows the antagonistic thing that he's doing. But does he know us as our?
It's like a toy.
No.
It's like a toy.
That's the difference, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that he's naive and all that. No, nigga, he's naive to our lifestyle and our way of thinking. But is he naive? No. That nigga's mad smart, and so he comes at us in an antagonistic form.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not even naive to our way of thinking because he's been around us asking those $6 million questions for fucking a couple years.
Nigga, that shit don't give you experience because I tell you what I done been through.
But it gives you experience to know what you're saying ain't right. You know what I mean? Do I need to fucking? Do I need to?
Said, so he asking you to see the contradictory.
Hey, I don't need to call
verse what I said.
I don't need to.
You know what? Hey, there's some truth to that too. Because I got a dumbass little cousin.
Call somebody a bitch just so that I know that it's wrong to do that. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I may not have the experience, but I don't need it because I know it's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you is he's smarter than he plays. He plays like he don't understand that way of thinking, but he does. It's a calculated fucking shot. I'm telling you.
I bet you $100, Dirt. If you would have fucking been like, nigga, fuck you, kicking off the shit and all the shit, that nigga would have made another fucking man purse video about you, nigga.
Oh, it was in the it was
Straight up,
loaded in
nigga.
the torpedo.
That nigga was over here trying to. That nigga was loading shit, nigga. Yeah, that nigga's like, all right, let's see if these niggas don't let me on.
Whole video this morning.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that nigga was about to get on your shit.
He was about to hop on your lenient, nigga. The homie
Why do you think he left abruptly?
That nigga had thumbnails and things.
Because his fucking note pages are full.
Hey, young.
Hey,
that
nigga had hashtag that. Hey, that nigga had hashtags ready for you.
That nigga had, hey, that was a good picture of you and Drina though.
It was. I love that woman too. She bad.
Nice looking picture.
Even if you did have a man purse, even if you did have a man purse.
Hey, young.
Hey, Dirt.
At the end of the
let me say
day,
this.
at the end of the day, I had to acknowledge though, like I really did show that shit. I really did sex play his ass. At the end of the day, I still had to acknowledge that I did that. Even though Drew,
Hey, you hear the wood breaking? You hear the wood breaking?
Peer pressure me.
Hey, you hear the wood breaking?
Over his
Oh
shoulder.
nah, that's just Dirt sounding like he's breaking that shit down.
Hey, do you remember I got the button?
You didn't kick that nigga out. You gonna kick me out, nigga? The fuck? No. You don't tell my wife on you, nigga.
Hey, Juice.
I'm gonna fucking subscribe to Ivan's channel right now. Fuck you,
Dirt.
Dirt.
To make my side hurt.
Hey, I'm gonna go subscribe to that nigga's channel right now. Fuck you, Dirt.
Oh yeah, you really want to fight? We the same size. I've been sized you up.
Hey, nigga, you can't. Look, I wrestle, fight,
I know you get low. I know you get low already. I seen it. I seen your shoulders. They like mine.
Yeah. I just look like this.
Oh man.
Where my dabber at? Hold on, I had to put the meat to cook before I can go outside and play right now.
Hey, either way, it was a healthy debate for the morning. It was fun.
Hey, on everything.
Yeah, that was.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I looked and I seen your boy on the thing. I knew that was your friend still. I told you, Young.
I mean, you know, that's the YouTube world, bro. We can't judge him on the YouTube world.
Bullshit. Yeah, we can. We're going to.
YouTube life.
Yeah, no YouTube life.
We can't mix business with personal.
We got to send him a real life fucking human purse, and then we got to send him a fucking YouTube life human purse.
Hey, Drews. In a sense, I'm glad you didn't come on. He wouldn't have stayed as long.
Yeah, because I would have booted that nigga out, and then you would have got all mad. You got mad. You would have been like, nah. You let Nick. Never mind.
Wow. What do you mean? I told he was going
I told Nick, don't call him the B word.
He was going with
nigga, you seen it then. You let it do it to him again 3 times. You're a liar. You didn't kick him out.
Do not call.
I kicked that nigga out. Everybody knew where I was going to go with this, and I didn't have to finish the sentence. So you know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
The B word is very disrespectful.
I said what I said. Look, I'm going to keep that shit 100, right? If that nigga, just future references, if he ever pops on here again and that nigga come at me like, hi, Drews, I'm going to tell him straight up, nigga, don't fucking talk to me. Straight up. Don't fucking talk to me, nigga. Ain't cool.
Just like Wolf did.
Hey, Wolf said, nigga, I ain't going to listen to you, man.
Hey, let's talk about the elephant in the room, bro. Wolf Walker with his exit.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, give me a second,
no,
guys.
hey, Young, Young, can you turn the camera back on, Young? He left. Can
Bro, I'm in the thing.
I just got to make sure. Okay.
It's still me.
Oh, okay. I just had to make sure. Scammers are everywhere. Yours or mine?
I think I'm gonna have some breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to make it. Nah, you can't. You gonna end it now?
No.
Fuck that.
Bro, you missed the whole fight. You came in the after effect.
I didn't miss shit. Know that. I didn't miss shit. I was in the grocery
He
store
was right
listening.
there in the comments.
Nigga, I was telling you guys, fuck this dude. You guys are tripping.
We ain't do nothing wrong. What we do wrong?
It was obvious that
Fucking
he was
listen to
squared
that
up
nigga
with
for a whole
Victor
fucking
with
hour.
David.
We ain't had
You
nothing
gotta
else to
listen to
do.
that nigga for a whole hour. Fuck that
Hey,
nigga,
listen.
Ivan. I won't call him the B
See, what
word,
we
but I
really
say
did, we
fuck that
stopped
bitch.
him from making the video about the homie because he was about to make this cold video again on some bullshit.
He kind of just wanted me
He was
to
about to get on your
acknowledge.
shit.
He,
He was
yeah, I
gonna get on your
acknowledge I
shit.
can't explain it. Yeah. But I
He
needed
was
him
gonna
to
get on your
acknowledge.
shit, Dirt.
He was about to get on dirt shit, nigga. We just came in after, you know what I'm saying? Move, sat back before we
That
did
nigga
it,
was
you know
about
what
to
I'm
get.
saying?
That nigga was about to get on his lenient. Come on, nigga. You know what?
We
I'm
got
glad
this,
I'm
nigga.
in
Let's
Crazy
go.
Nick's video.
Yeah.
Hey, Crazy Nick came on with the juicy and all that. He had the
Hey,
Soul
yeah.
Glow bottle right next to him. He sprayed about 17 sprays.
Hey,
Like, oh,
he
I'm
didn't
about to
pull
go
it.
home.
He didn't pull no punches.
That
Nope.
nigga said, nigga, what? He had the fresh towel. If y'all didn't notice, he had a towel on his white t-shirt. That nigga was
Yeah,
dripping.
I think it's.
Hold on. Let me walk away with it.
Hey, young.
Yeah.
You know when all this started, right? You know why? You know why? You know when all this started? Cause of you, nigga. This is your fault, nigga.
He even
No, he
said that.
acknowledged that, and he said that already. He acknowledged that, and then said,
I know he
he
apologized, and
apologized.
you
So
and
that was it.
you
So we
guys
moved on from
apologized
that.
on live. Yeah, I know. Hey, young. I know. I see now. I was in the candy aisle too.
Just like your fat ass.
Yeah, I was in the candy aisle thinking how fucking sweet that aisle was, along with your fucking apology.
I didn't apologize. I didn't do nothing
Yeah, you
wrong.
did, nigga. Yeah, you
What'd I
did. You said
say?
something about an apology. Oh no, Dirt did. I'm sorry. You know what? My
Yeah, I
bad.
said
My bad.
apology
You're right.
accepted because he did it verbally in the open just the same way he did it when
Yeah.
he said what he said.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I don't like my mature
That you
friends. You
respect
guys
what
are
he's
acting
doing in your
mature today.
office. He shaking it.
This nigga's sick. The homie is sick.
Yep. Hey. Yeah, well, shit. Well, good looking on coming through.
All right, bro. Everybody have a good day.
Nah,
I'll see y'all
I
tomorrow.
was
I'm off
listening.
tomorrow.
All right,
I was
man.
in the comments.
Yep, I'm
All
taking a nap.
All right, Dirt.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Hey, Droves. I was on the
I was just
phone.
playing.
No, I was on the phone. I was just telling them like good looking on coming through. I was telling Nick.
Hey,
I didn't say
everybody
no-
left?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why y'all leave?
Young, come back. Come back. I didn't leave.
Got it! Like you guys. Hey, but on everything,
You
that
did a
still
little
was
bit of this today, Dirt.
a healthy debate, though. No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, that was entertaining. That was some YouTube shit.
Hey, look on that Zima pack on this thing right here. Look, this is just the leaf that's wrapped around it. Look at that thing.
Do you cut it in two?
Man, 3 maybe.
You cut that bitch in 3?
Maybe.
You're gonna have to do a public service announcement and tell Young's guys to come back.
Young ain't dabbing. Watch
He's scared. That's why he's
Hey,
scared.
watch it. Young ain't that important. You ain't that important. Shit. I'm rolling up.
Nigga just left. Nigga just left me all on the live like I ain't shit.
Man, it's true. He took the first opportunity to say all right then.
That nigga said, yep. Gone. Crazy.
Nah, but for real though, this is my last blunt, so I gotta save it before I start my day.
Hey, so What the fuck made Ivan come on today?
Somebody said Candyman.
Oh, he was with the pull-up activities? I don't even know if you could fucking call it that.
He been on the last 3 lives.
Has he?
Yeah.
I know. I see when he was on Nate.
All three of them.
I must have not been there then. I was there for one of them.
You missed the 19-minute live that I don't remember.
He was on it?
He was on it. I watched that shit back. I didn't even remember that motherfucker. I was sitting there talking about Ivan hit the link. I want to ask you a question. Hit the link.
All drunk?
Yep.
What'd you ask him?
I don't remember.
Nigga, you said you watched it.
I was watching somebody else. I don't know that guy.
You were watching you. That wasn't you when you were doing it?
Yeah. You know how. See, you explain that shit so well. You explain that shit so well. That means you've been there. You've been there.
No.
You're telling me you're gonna sit here and tell me you ain't watched yourself on video? It was like, who was that guy?
No, because I don't go live like that.
I know you went viral. You done whooped a lot of ass.
No. So you ain't sparking that blunt? Because I was going to roll something real quick. Because if you ain't, I'll just take another dab.
Hey, you really remembered that? I thought I had put it down and it dried and you forgot.
Yeah. Not a chance, buddy. Hold on. I'll be right back. I can still hear your ass, Dirt. I got Bluetooth in. Taking that big ass breath.
That was a flick.
Yeah, Young just dipped out on us. He was like, fuck y'all. Hey, did I show you the video of how my wife did the tree this year? So guess what the main color is?
What?
It's
green.
Like a green, right? And then we got the white lights, and we put droopy time fucking bags on it.
Who's that Christmas tree for?
It's mine.
What about the kids?
Hello?
You know you left prematurely, right?
Look, check it out. The presents.
No, I was in my Bluetooth.
I got a couple more minutes. Post the link.
All right. Young's talking shit. I mean, Drew's talking shit. All right.
I'm coming on right now.
Hey, yeah, we need to have a back in the day classic where we just roast on each other with your fat ass.
You don't want no problems. I will get on
nigga,
you and Young.
Nigga,
I will get on you
I'll
and
be on
Young.
your shit right now, nigga. I'll be on your shit.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm so fat. I'm so fat. My fucking rib fucking dislocated because my stomach's too big, ass nigga.
I'm so fat. Your belly swole up because your neck can't breathe, ass nigga. Hey, look,
Yo,
look,
so
hey,
fat. I
why
gotta
your
save.
shit?
I
Why your
gotta save a whole fucking pound of meat in the back of my head, looking ass nigga.
old faded ass champion? It used to be blue, now it's faded to gray.
It's always, it's always been army green. Got it fucked up. You got
Where's
it
the
fucked
blue and the
up.
red?
That nigga put that shit in
You
the
got it
wrong
fucked
color
up.
clothes when he was washing.
No, nigga, that's army green, nigga. Fuck you guys, nigga.
Oh, don't tell me I left the keys.
Shut
Gotta
up,
go
you
pick
old
up the
giraffe in
dishes.
a hat looking ass nigga.
Hey, I'm on some fly crip shit today, nigga. You tripping?
He don't got jokes in Florida. He don't got them. He already
He
Ooh,
told
can't
us.
even be.
fresh.
I know.
You see
He
the
old
blue
fucking. I only
suede?
know how to speak. I only know how to speak Spanish now, looking ass nigga.
And it's really like Spanglish, but I get it cracking.
No, nigga, no.
Hey, young,
Look, you
just
look like
throw,
a fucking
hey,
Mexican now.
hey,
Hey,
young,
nigga,
just throw the
that nigga
white
looks like a
flag.
fucking Mexican now.
Just throw the white flag. You don't want it in Florida. You don't want it in Florida.
Hey, that nigga don't. He
Son
don't.
de
Look at him have to jump his
manita
ass.
ya
You know what?
rico.
Hey, that
Oh, he said I
nigga's a
look like a
motherfucking
Southsider. He said I look like a
Suave.
Southsider.
Look,
No, you know.
young don't even look black no more.
Rico.
I have no lighter.
Suave.
Oh,
Ooh.
nigga, you better rub them two fucking legs together you got there.
I
Who the
don't know how
fuck
to
is
take that.
this, man? This shit gets nerve-wracking than a motherfucker. I don't like this.
Fuck, man, I don't got no lighter. That is
Too many cars. Suspect cars.
Nah, it's the same one. Same one.
Uh-oh.
he looking for you.
Mount up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, those are the neighbors.
That's how
You
you
hate
gotta
that
be
shit?
on it. Let the record
You got
reflect.
100 lights in the house.
You gotta make sure you're safe.
That's crazy.
That's
And
some
then they're
bad
looking
shit.
for a nigga on. Then they're looking for a nigga on the porch too. So right now he double back, like look back, like hold on, nigga.
Yeah. They like Kung Fu
Oh,
Panda
run,
on the
Mexican,
porch. They like Kung Fu Panda on the porch. We don't want no problem.
run, Mexican, run. Look at him. That nigga was running like he had fucking ice behind him right now.
Man. All right, man. Now for real though. Young came back. It's good. Now I can go.
Nah,
Oh, wait,
hell
hold
no, you're
on.
full of shit,
What the
bruh.
fuck?
No, nigga, no, nigga.
That's
What do
You
you
crazy.
didn't
mean?
make me start breaking up. No, nigga, hit, do it. That's
What do you
crazy.
mean?
It's sad though. I can't bake with the bakery right now. All I have is that one block. The
Well, that's
downside to
hard
living in
times.
Florida.
That's
That
hard
was it.
times.
It's over.
You're not even a
The
Cali nigga no more, young.
It's only been like 70 days, bro. It ain't even that long. I ain't even got 100 days out here yet.
Nah,
Ain't
nah,
even
nah.
been 100 days, 100 nights, nigga. Damn. Hey, I still got on 501s. I'm telling you, I'm on some free
Nigga,
shit. Still waiting on
you
400.
Miami Vice now, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, nah, nigga, you better go get you a
Look,
fucking.
look at the palm tree. Look at
Hey,
the palm tree. Nigga, look.
Hey, these motherfuckers look like I live in
nigga,
some projects, nigga. You better look around. Look how they look.
nigga,
Man, you gotta drive
nah,
a little
nigga,
bit
you
to see
wish
a palm tree for me.
hey, nigga, you just think you live in some projects. That's what you want to believe, nigga. You
No,
know
I said
damn
they
well that ain't
look
no
like.
project.
I never said they were. I said they look like it.
That's what you want to believe.
Yes,
You just
exactly.
miss them.
The
You just miss them.
yes.
You just want the vibe.
Hey, that nigga's in paradise.
Ain't nobody outside
You
though.
don't
Here.
have the California look no more, young. Like
What
Let
you
it go.
mean?
Surrender.
How
Let it
I
go.
don't have the
It'll be
California look no
easier.
more?
It'll be easier if you just surrender.
Nah,
yeah,
y'all
you're
Accept,
just
tripping.
gonna have to admit to it. It's over.
accept,
I'm sorry. You're.
accept the change, Poppy.
It's,
Oh, this nigga sick. I ain't going out like that. I told you. I told everybody there's certain things I'm not letting go of.
it's over. Hey, nigga, you ever call me talking about what's up, Poppy? I'm hanging up on your ass.
I'm not conforming. I
Like, you
refuse,
didn't
bro.
used to say it like that. What's going on?
Huh. Say, hold
It
on,
ain't been that
nigga.
long yet.
It ain't been that long yet.
No, hell no. Still got
Was that an
time.
R
Still got
I
time.
just heard you roll right now? Was that an R I just heard you roll?
I got time. I ain't got that much time.
No,
out
you
here
don't.
yet.
Yeah, you don't, nigga, because we haven't heard you say shit.
Oh, I gotta come back on the stoop, nigga.
Mr. Sanchez looking ass nigga.
I'm like a chameleon, but I gotta blend in, bro. Everywhere I go, I gotta blend in.
Oh, Daddy Yankee.
Oh man,
Oh, you don't even look like Nipsey Hussle no more.
I did not come on for this shit. Hey,
Me gusta la gasolina.
You old pit bull's my cousin looking ass nigga.
Funny, though. Look, that nigga stupid. Nigga, I'm getting out. You can't even see me out here. I'm not going back on the stoop.
Oh,
he thought that was comedy. He made himself laugh. That tickled that nigga. That nigga said, boom. I like that.
It was either that or I was about to throw out some picture from the Yankees. I don't know which one.
Era? It just anything with a last with the era or something. Anything with era, Vera, Vega, you know, anything like that. I feel you.
Miguel.
This nigga don't even look like. Hey, yeah, damn young.
Nah, he don't even look like California. I think he look like Inspector Deck.
Hey. I like Inspector Gadget. I'd rather be Inspector Gadget than Inspector Deck. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's the Wu-Tang dude that wear the glasses.
You like him though, it's a throw off. It's a smooth throw off. With the beard and all that, it's a smooth throw off.
Deep down inside, I'm like, I want to be in Florida.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I want him to have the peace of mind Young got right now. He just chilling on the stoop. I ain't got to do no bobblehead. I ain't got to worry about no cars. Nothing.
Hey, deep down, hey,
you sound like Day-Day now.
Hey, look,
you sound like Day-Day now.
Hey, look, Young, it ain't even deep down inside. It's like right there. I'm hella proud of you.
Man, that's what's up. Hey, I got the big homie wanting to come out.
We just playing. Hey, we just playing, Poppy.
You know how many times that's really how they talk though. Hey, Poppy, need a Poppy. That shit is a throw off, but hey, I snap back into it every now and then. I told you I had the LA moment. I told you.
How can you be yourself when you have to conform to that environment? I mean, the only time you really get to be yourself is by yourself.
That's a fact.
Or with
That's
us.
a fact.
Or with us. And you ain't even with us no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I try and come on my 2 days a week. My 2 days I get off.
We are your only chance at normalcy. Don't let us go ever.
Yes.
You will lose it.
Hold on.
You'd have been on both of our porches. You gotta resonate with this. I'm gonna send you a video. I sit in the thing.
See, Dirk, remember how we was talking about that? Look, I sit right here. Don't this look like I'm in a grimy stairwell? It stinks like piss and all that.
New York project.
There's palm trees and shit. Beautiful. But right here, yeah, look. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm in the stoop. But I'm really in paradise. So it's like, it's weird. I smoke blunts, nigga, on the stairs, but it's really like really nice looking outside. It's like
my nigga said,
yeah, like I want something to do the next shit, nigga. Nigga, if I showed y'all a video like this and I told y'all, nigga, I'm in the pink houses in Brooklyn, y'all niggas will believe me. Because this all you see. But in reality, nigga, I'm like 2 blocks away from the Buck Stadium.
This nigga said, look, this is palm trees shit.
Hey, how far is you from the water?
I still ain't even seen no. Oh no, that's a lie. Oh, I got to get on the freeway a little bit. But
if you 2 miles from the stadium, then you can't be no more than 4 miles from the water.
Yeah, the water is on the freeway, and then you get to the little bridge close to
that's
that.
Right there. That's the part that I remember about Tampa Bay is that freeway because the Pelicans or whatever them is, they be diving in the water. Boom.
Yeah, that long little stretch to St. Peter, Clearwater, one of them two.
To get to the county jail, you got to go over that.
I ain't trying to take that ride.
Yeah, man. I hope.
Hey, so we're just Can I expect another good debate in the morning? If I can be ready?
Maybe.
Or is it like spontaneous?
I gotta try and get some utensils.
It's about as spontaneous as all them damn wrinkles in your shirt.
Why the logo so
Look,
high
man.
up on your shirt, big nigga?
That nigga could put his chin. He could put his chin on the champion.
All right. As soon
You
as,
see
as,
all
soon as the
that
blacks want to
shirt
get
he
together,
has?
you
You
guys
could
want
put
to jump the
another
Mexican.
logo
Okay.
on there.
Okay. I thought we was brothers.
You could put another logo and stretch them sleeves, nigga. You know that, right? You got enough.
Dirt
Yeah,
knows
you
my
got enough.
problem.
That
Dirt
nigga,
knows what I go through.
he needs
Hey,
some
young,
water.
don't let this nigga fool you. He knows what the fuck I go
Just
through.
get
That
some
nigga
water
shit.
and put it on there and stretch it.
Man, where's that picture that Ivan fucking showed so I can show you what the fuck I was going through sometimes?
That was a good one.
We can stop this shit right now.
That was a
Nigga,
good
understand.
Ever.
Hey man, that was a low blow. I just wanted to let you know. That was a low blow.
Hey, y'all, I gotta leave at 1:20. I gotta pick up the kids at 1:30.
Shit.
All right, man. Well, this been a good one, man. We up out of here. I ain't got big bad to bully me to try to make me stay. And Droops is running out of air. He can't breathe, so he ready to go anyway.
And nigga, you done been right out of the air. You been holding your side like this ever since fucking Ivan fucking told you the first thing, nigga. You're like, nigga, you had to muster up energy to fucking have the argument. This nigga was like, I'm thirsty. No, nigga, your side hurt. That's what happened.
I think I needed Bumpy.
Probably. All right, boy.
All right, Juice. No good. Everybody comments. Y'all have a good one. It's been a good live. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Dirty, go.